Luxury and SUVs go together like cheese and burgers. A big SUV's roomy shape and long travel suspension meld perfectly with the sort of comfort and refinement that luxury buyers crave. Car makers also add high performance and proper cornering prowess to create the ultimate in luxury SUVs. In today's video, we will check out some of the best luxury SUVs out there. Lamborghini Urus. The Urus isn't the first Lamborghini SUV, but it's the most important car brand to launch in years. With Lamborghini being part of the VW Group, the Urus is based on the same platform as its Porsche-developed sibling. It uses an engine found in the Cayenne and Bentley Bentayga to a turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 that develops a 641 brake horsepower. It means that the Urus is one of the fastest SUVs in the world, capable of reeling off the sprint to 62 miles per hour from a standstill in just 3.6 seconds, while top speed comes in at 190 miles per hour. And this supercar's worrying performance comes with a bit of off-road ability too. Mercedes GLS. If size matters, the Mercedes GLS is the place to look. The new flagship Mercedes SUV is simply enormous. 7 adults can travel in it comfortably, and they will, thanks not just to the sheer amount of space on offer in the cabin, but also to standard air suspension across the lineup. Mercedes has aimed to make the new GLS the S-Class of SUVs, and while it's not the poster boy of the luxury SUV market like the S-Class is in the limousine segment, there's a clear likeness based simply on how refined the GLS is on the move. Few SUVs are better suited to long-distance cruising, while the GLS is also adept off-road when fitted with an optional off-road package. Porsche Cayenne. The car that saved Porsche entered its third model generation in 2018, and in doing so, eased out its VW Group platform buddy, the Audi Q7, for a place at the sharp end of this class ranking. The latest Cayenne isn't quite the driver's car we've all come to know, and that many of us came to begrudgingly respect after taking so powerfully against what the car seemed to represent in its first iteration back in 2002. Because Porsche is still Porsche. It still makes the very best sports cars in the world, thanks in no small part to a business that's now built on the commercial bedrock of luxury SUVs. Land Rover Defender. There are few vehicles on this list as iconic as the Land Rover Defender. While the current generation looks like something from the future, the 2022 Defender hasn't forgotten its past. Power comes from one of three forced induction engine options: a 296 up 2.0-liter 4-pot, a 395 up inline 6, or a 518 up V8. All-wheel drive comes standard. Unlike Defenders of old, however, the current model uses a fully independent suspension, which has proven itself quite capable on other Land Rover models. Land Rover also states that the Defender can ford more than 35 inches of water. Audi Q7. The Q7 is a desirable, polished SUV with a real aura of accomplishment. Huge inside, with high-quality materials and a very high level of refinement and mechanical isolation, it may be the embodiment of everything you want in a modern upmarket family car. Particularly if you consider cars like this the modern manifestation of luxury in automotive form. The regular Q7 is certainly potent and efficient, though, and improves over the previous model standards in every way. The car had an important facelift in 2019, which upgraded the interior with the infotainment kit you'll find in other big Audis. With pricing that's quite competitive and on-road performance, free of many of the usual SUV compromises, it's little wonder that the big Audi remains so popular.